Hi, what's up? My name is J.Squire, aka J.Squire, and today we're going to be doing things a little bit different. For those of you that don't know, I am J.Squire. I am the creative director behind everything that is Words by Lady G, Lady Godiva. And today, I'm going to be taking one of my favorite art pieces that I used to create Silence Took Me, one of my favorite poems from Lady Godiva. My favorite art piece I created for her, or my favorite poem for Lady Godiva. It only seems fitting to put it together. Now, what we're going to do is start with this. The blank space. Now, when you see the blank space, you normally think, oh, it's just like a filler or whatever. But the blank space actually means something totally different. The poem starts off with,
they might hear you. They might get upset.
now think about when you're waking up abruptly, or just think about in movies. Think about Maze Runner. At the beginning of Maze Runner, it starts abrupt, right? It starts in the middle. You don't know what the fuck's going on, and it's like, calm down, like calm down, calming you down. He arrives in the tunnel. So think about something like that, like shh. They might hear you. They might get upset. When you're just abruptly woken, you go from blackness to whiteness. So the whiteness in this symbolizes like your awakening, like you're confused, like a state of the whiteness is a state of confusion. Then it goes, they might get upset. Then you, Lady Godiva goes, who the fuck are they? Then she goes, oh, they. That box that is in, that square box that the poem now has is the they. Because we all know who they are, right? It's the government, the man, you know, already you call them the government, the man, whoever's trying to keep you down, the system. The they is the system. So that box is the they, is the system that's trying to keep you down. That's why she goes, who the fuck are they? Oh, they. That's when she goes,
you see, I'm already dead, hollow like the 6-foot hole before welcoming its
they
coffin.
won. Like then she starts explaining how the man, they, the box, has already set you up since birth to be another statistic. Chewed up and spit out just another statistic. She started breaking it down. The shots, the school systems, the game of house when you're young that incorporates and reinforces the narrative that you have to get married. And she goes, I played their game. I got married. And she talks about how she got married and her death do her partner abandons her. He gets locked up. So as this poem is going on, you slowly see her hand reaching, right? Like you see the hand appearing as reaching, but it's like, what is it actually reaching towards? And as you get closer and closer to her talking about Build-A-Bears, the prison system, the jails, all this other stuff, you hear her getting closer and closer talking about these things, you see a skeleton hand with a rose. Now the skeleton hand with a rose doesn't really necessarily symbolize death in its physical form, but death in a mental state. Because society wants to box you in to the point where you feel like you're weak. Like she says it in the poem. They made her feel like she's weak. Like she was too weak to follow her dreams. Society wants to keep you in the box to feel like you don't need anything but them. You cannot step outside of the norm. If you step outside the norm, you will fail. So the box, the man, the system wants you to feel like you have to take that rose. Like you have to be deaf in the present form. Like Dreamville has this line on their latest album. It's like people waste their whole time people spend their whole lives just wasting time running a race with no finish line. It's like so they want you, the whole game of life is to be as most minute factor in society as you can, while also giving them what they want, going to work 9 to 5s and stuff like that. So she's like, you won, I'm gonna give it to you, I'm gonna take this rose. But at the end of the poem, which is the sun in the background, the yellow sun, she comes to the realization that no, I shall not give you what you want. I'm gonna grab the balls he didn't have. I'm gonna put my babies on the pedestal he failed to put us on, and you about to catch hell. So that's when she ends it with welcome to the newborn me. It's like, That yellow sun is the rising sun, because now hell has been unleashed. Lady Godiva is about to give it to you. I hope you're ready, because you can't stop it. That's the poem. Silas took me. Thank you.
He never put us on. I'll pick up the scraps of dignity I have left, unlearn their ways, and create my own path. Unleashing my voice will be the first step. Welcome to the newborn me.